Today we are going to drive what I consider to be my home truck. Everyone, benvenuti al Tazio Nuvolari. Since we have never met before, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nicola, which is the Italian version of Nicholas, so if you want you can call me Nick, and I'm very passionate about driving. When I was younger, I was extremely lucky to be able to race with very informative and competitive cars, such as the 2-liter Formula Renault, with which I took my first victory back in 2012 in the Red Bull Ring. I started my racing career late, skipping the go-kart phase and landing directly with race cars. It was both very surprising and exciting to find myself in pole position at the debut race in Monza, again with the Formula Renault 2-liter, and this is a small part of my interview back then.
Non ci si può lamentare, credo, no? Quando uno arriva con la polla la prima volta che fa una gara ufficiale con Formula Renault.
That was some years ago. After some season with the Formula Renault, so with formulas, I moved to sport prototypes for a couple of seasons of endurance racing. So here a clip of me taking the Euro flat out. In the same years while I was racing, I was also studying mechanical engineer at university, later allowing me to start working for a race car manufacturer company called US Motorsport, which was the manufacturer for this car, the Honda Civic, for the World Touring Car Championship.
CC 新しいシビックなんですけれども、今回ですねこの WTCC のシビック、今新しいモデルへとチェンジをいたしました。その新型の WTCC の今度はですね、新型の今度はシビックを使いましたツーリングカーというと TCR という車がですねもうすでにヤスモータースポーツから、製作をされ発表されています。この TCR という車もですね日本ではスーパー耐久などでも使われておりまして、今世界的な広がりを見せているんですけれども、まさにホンダのスポーツツーリングカーという意味ではですね、
Starting as a performance engineer, I quickly became race engineer, and these clips refer to the year 2017 of WTCC, where my racing driver was Ryo Michigami, which is the race driver you certainly know because he was the actual racing driver for this car. They won the driver and the team championship for the year 2000 with this car, and I'm sure you play with it in the Gran Turismo series. There's no deny that I'm in pure admiration for Rio, but I can guarantee he's a very wonderful person to deal with.
ありまして、それで世界ツーリングカー選手権 WTCC に挑んでいたレースチームがまたこのホンダレーシングサンクスデーで帰ってきてくれました。そして昨年はですね、確か WTCC のドライバーは、サンクスデーの参加というのはかなわなかったような気がしたんですけれども、今回はティアゴ・モンテイロ選手も、そして、ノルベルト・ミケリス選手も、そして道上亮選手も、今回はお揃いになってサンクスデーではファンの皆様に感謝の、これからですねコメントをしていただけるという感じです。さあ道上選手は日本人として初めて マカオグランプリで街道レース
2017 was our most competitive year, and with Volvo we put up quite a fight for the winning title. In the next clip, Katzburg on the Volvo being a little bit cheeky, underbraking under the rain in Motegi.
前回もこの大雨の中国を制したのがゲリエリでした、はい、チルトン、ヤングアーチャー、ビョーク、ゲリエリ、ジロラミ、ベナーニ、ミケリス、グリーソン、ハフ、道上は10番手にいます。
はい、この目の前がそうですよね。はい。さあこれはキャッツバーグにちょっと迫られてるんですね。
そうですね。ですからこれ最後尾から2台が出てきているってことですね。はい、
これキャッツバーグ鬱陶しいですから道上選手これ早く振りほどきたいところですよね。
おっと道上がこれハフに対して迫ってきているぞ。キャッツバーグに当てられた。うわー、ピットも絶叫。ノージーリー選手ですか。
そうですね、応援に来てますね。
ホンダのこのねトップドライバーの一人。はい。
いやはちょっとエンジン交換のために、最後尾スタートだったんですけど、ただ僕としてはこの今年ずっと WTC やってきて初めてレースらしいバトルができたので、ちょっと、メインレースに向けて非常にいい練習になりましたんで、メインレースは前からスタートなんで、うまく。
After this, a couple of years go by, and we are moving from WTCC to the WTCR Championship. I get promoted from race engineer to head of track engineering, and we're now racing the new model of the Civic Type R with Tiago Monteiro and Attila Tassi.
Very first pole start in WTCR. Teammate Tiago Monteiro alongside. The red lights are on. Who's going to make the best start? Away we go. Good start from the front row men. Jan Alisher gets away well. Not quite so well. Ivan Muller, he'll tuck in behind his nephew. They're going to be 2 or 3 wide behind. It's Tashi from Montero. Alisher on the inside. Muller will not tuck in behind. There's no room yet. Jean-Carl Vernet is right behind him. Vernet again jumps half away.
You reckon?
Tiago was back at racing after a serious incident he had a few years back. This was his home track, the street circuit of Villarreal in Portugal, and we had a serious chance of winning it. Crucially, this was also the only track with the Joker lap, a slower section of the track that you're forced to do once in a race. So strategy was critical, and to this moment, I'm still very proud of this goal.
Tazio Montero leading the race.
We have 3 seconds with Muller. If we are very fast, we can stay in front. We can stay in front if we're very fast now. And pushing.
And it is who is quicker on this lap. It's Van Tiago is on his own. If he doesn't go now, it's all over for Monteiro. He takes the Joker lap. It's got to be clean. He can't afford to give it away. Muller on the left of your screen. Tiago cheered on by the crowd. He's going to come back in front by inches. Now, okay, now it is
coming out.
Yeah, it is Mano Armano. Alisher's done his Joker.
That's when we won the race. Of course, I have to thank also all the other team members, but I'm very proud to get to the podium with him in that very special occasion.
Montero wins this.
Benny Loister gets a little nudge under braking from Tom Coronel.
It'll be the first sprint race Montero's won since his accident.
If Ashkenar piles on the pressure, I mean, Tiago's had clear air. Alisher behind Muller's been in hot air all the time. Under control, out he comes. The checkered flag waits for the first time since Hungary 2017. Tiago Monteiro wins.
And your winner from KCMG, it's Tiago Monteiro. And from KCMG, representing the winning team is Nicolas Duval. And now, the national anthem of both Tiago Monteiro and KCMG.
Those are definitely core memories for me. I had great satisfaction from my race engineering career, but thankfully I never stopped driving, as I was involved still with Yas also for testing for various projects. some straight car testing too. I swear, this was not to brag. Okay, maybe a little bit. But I had to explain to you where all of this is coming from. Thanks to my work and racing career, I was able to travel the world and visit many different racetracks. I'm still working with cars and driving is still part of my job, but I do miss a lot from those racing moments. I've enjoyed a lot traveling to, discovering and studying new racetracks, and I want to find a way to go back to that. This is what we're doing with you now. With you, I would like to go back to new racing venues to talk about them and, of course, driving them.
Back to the main topic, the Circuito Tazio Nuvolari. Tazio Nuvolari is 80 km southwest from Milano, in the province of Pavia. It lies in the heart of the Po River Valley called Pianura Padana, thus the landscape around the track is flat and agricultural, dominated by wide, open fields used for cultivating crops like rice, corn, wheat and soy. So while coming down the highway to the track, here and there you can find farmhouses and traditional cascines, which are farmsteads. Overall, the area around Cervesina is quite fertile and agricultural, with a classic northern Italian rural charm. Weather is quite humid, with consistent rainfall throughout the year. In winter, temperatures are just above 0 degrees Celsius, with typical foggy mornings. Springs and autumns are the best of seasons to experience the place, with summer being hot and humid. Founded in 2014 from the redevelopment of the site of an old gravel quarry by its private owner, it was initially created in the 2,800-meter configuration that we're driving today. Recently, in 2024, it has been lengthened to its current size, making it the second longest racetrack in Italy, just after Monza. It is mainly used for private events, track days and occasionally by national championship races, both for car and motorbikes. It is not a famous circuit outside of Italy and, to the best of my knowledge, it has never been featured in a video game, so it is most probably something new for you. Being the only engineer with a racing license in the office, I was more often than not involved as a test driver, so this place gained a spot in my heart. Tazio Nuvolari, nicknamed Cervesina from the name of the closest village, in its 2,800-meter configuration has to be considered a slow circuit. Most of the corners are slow-speed hairpins, but the first corner and the fast chicane are absolutely interesting.
Being able to do corner one properly requires some ability.
It is easy, as much as a track can be on the car, because it's not so long.
You still need to have decent brakes.
It's good for entry-level driving because it is mostly low speed and technical, very good for improving driving technique for beginners. Corner 1 is challenging because you have the only proper hard braking coming from high speed, and you have to be able to trail brake a lot towards unhidden late apex. The fast chicane, while actually being mid-speed stuff, is still quite exciting and, in our vehicle situation, allows us to do it flat out moderately easy. All of this makes it perfect for getting to know the car at the limit, to play with it and to start refining your driving technique. Despite having other 3 tracks closer to home than this, crazy I know, this is the most usable one and definitely the one I come to the most. Now finally for the push lap.
for you today. I hope this gave you some motivation to go to your home racetrack and drive a little bit. If you find this interesting, please join me next time, where we're going to visit, of course, another racing venues. In the meantime, please keep it within the white lines. Ciao!